Todd Mitchell, and today is Tuesday, November 18th, and we're looking at BIIB, Biogen. You've heard me talk about this for a few days now, right? We had a great entry in here, if you recall. Going long this stock, it's 235, right? 235. Well, I was long at 67, but the real trade was at 83. Got a little better price, waited for a little pullback. As you can see, the market ran up there. Our first profit target, okay, was initially on this trade, we were risking $5.03, and that first profit target, which was hit, was up here at 245.57. Right? That made us $9.73. Not bad. When you're putting on a trade, if you're right out of the gate, your initial reward to risk is 2-to-1. I think that's a really good trade when first putting it on, okay? Because it's all about trade management. It's all about working the trade so you can get that reward to risk even higher as you're in that trade and as that market moves in your favor, right? So that was a really good trade, right? Now, our second profit target, if you recall, was 248.01, right? Adjusted down to like 247.95. Unfortunately, if you recall back to yesterday's video, I did in fact take the remaining portion of my position and I moved it up. Okay, I moved it up to 240.83, so I would lock in 5 points on this trade. Okay, and look at, folks, look at where this market came down to yesterday, 240.68. If I had moved that stock to exactly where I entered the market at 67, I would have never been taken out. But I did move it up to 240.83. I got nailed on the sell stop, went to 240.68, took me out of the position. And today the market so far has run up to 248.28. So, it's all about management, right? So we took the close to 10-point profit on this trade, and we managed the trade appropriately, right? We brought it up. We locked in some nice profits on that. And I got stopped out of the trade. Okay, enough said on that. Let's take a look at SSO, right? The ProShares Ultra S&P 500 pretty much mirrors the S&P 500. It's 2 times the index fund. Actually, I'm holding a live webinar this Thursday night at 8 o'clock. And if you want to know more, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm looking to do in the SSO in a minute. But let me go. You can see this screen right here. If you recall on the Power Stock program, the third free video that Doc and I put out was the pay pullback strategy, right? Selling puts in the whole 9 yards. So I'm gonna get on Thursday night and show you exactly how I do it on weekly options. I'm gonna give you my watch list, exactly what I'm looking for, the trade criteria. I'm gonna show you what I personally need to see on a chart in order to do the pay pullback strategy. I do weekly options, okay? Look, I'm not a month or 2 month kind of guy. I'm a very short-term trader, and so I'm looking for, consistent weekly income, okay? Now, Dave Lucas is going to get on Saturday, and he's going to talk about how he does it to generate monthly income, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do the weekly income, okay? So it doesn't take but about 17 minutes a day, roughly. I timed how I do it. I'm going to give you my watch list. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. Now, look at, I don't want you to believe that I'm a pro options trader. I'm just like a lot of you who I have a pretty good understanding of options, but I have a few core trading strategies that I personally use. And again, when Doc came into my office and he showed me this paid pullback strategy, it has made me a whole lot more money because I typically sit and I wait for a pullback. And if I don't get that pullback in the stock, I miss the trade altogether. But doing it the way he showed me and the way I've honed in on how I do things, I'm making money regardless if I get long a stock. So basically what you need to do is just go to tradingconceptsinc.com/ paid pullback / again, you see that? So it's tradingconceptsinc.com / just spell it out, paid, PAID, pullback, PULLBACK / again. That's it. TradingConceptsInc.com / paid pullback. And then we're only doing it one time, so it's only available. We're going to split it out 2 hours on Thursday night and 2 hours on Saturday. It'll be recorded. Both of them will be recorded, and you'll have access to that if you can't attend it live either. So I think you'll learn a whole lot. You're going to learn a lot of things that I've never shown outside of my my paid programs. So it's going to be $497, but we're only going to charge $297 for this one-time live webinar. And again, I'm going to show you things that I've never shown in webinars, only inside of my paid programs, my $2,500, the E-mini success formula, the Forex for Profit. So I think you'll love it. So this is what I'm looking to do on SSO, okay? As I showed you yesterday, market's starting to come down off this high. So I'm looking to sell some put options at about 94, 94 and a half. I'm looking to get paid between 30 and 40 cents on this Friday. All right. If the market, doesn't, if the market doesn't close at or below that 94, 94 and a half, okay, then I'll get paid regardless if I get the pullback. If the market closes at or below my strike price, I've already collected the premium, and I'll be long the SSO, which I want to be long, okay? You're coming back into this action zone. I'm going to show you exactly when and how I play these. So, again, I urge you to sign up. It's a one-time. I don't do many webinars. This Thursday, 8 to 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I might run over a little because I tend to talk and I give a whole lot of information. I want to cram a lot into that time period. I might go a little longer, but then Dave is going to take the baton on Saturday, and he will go into exactly how he does it a little longer term. So I've gotten so many questions over the last couple of weeks on that paid pullback strategy on video number 3 that I thought it was an absolute must. How do I, what's my risk? Just a lot of questions that I'm going to address that will, I think, give you an aha moment if you're not familiar with this, okay? So I hope to see you there. Go to TradingConceptsInc.com / paid pullback and have a great day, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Bye for now.